Hi guys, welcome back to Garage Tech with me Darren. Bit of a sad day because obviously I'm putting the Cayman S up for sale. Now first I just have to apologise because I've had to re-record this video because the sound was really poor due to the wind noise, so I've just re-recorded this first part where it's really bad, and then I'll switch to the actual voiceover as it was when I was walking around it, just to give it a little bit more authenticity to it. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick walk around. So obviously the car's been in storage, as you may know, for those of you that have been following the channel. Obviously I've owned the car for some time now, just over 5 years, but now obviously due to me not now being in the country anymore, not obviously getting the use of it, so it's a good opportunity to perhaps let someone else enjoy it. So I'll be putting it up for around 27k, so please do either direct message me or put some comments below, and then I can get back in contact with you. Obviously it's got the BBS CHR wheels on it, as you can see here, and I've also got a set of the 19-inch Spider wheels, which were obviously the lightest 19-inch wheels that Porsche made. So obviously they will come with the car as well. They've got Michelin Pilot Sport tyres on it with around 5 to 6 mil of tread on them, so plenty of tread on those tyres. These tyres are the Cup 2s, which have got 4 to 5 mil worth of tread on them, and I've also got another set of rear tyres as well, so you'll get 2 sets of wheels and another spare rear tyres for these Cup 2s. So I just want to take you through obviously the specification and a few of the modifications that we've got on here. As said, it's not completely standard, and I have got a lot of the original equipment to go back into it. So obviously this is the 2009 3.4 DFI engine. So it's the Dot 2. So it's done 37,000 miles. So you can obviously go onto the MOT website and check the previous history on there, obviously, which I'd recommend anybody to do when you're looking at a new car. But obviously it's quite low mileage for the age. You can see from the bodywork, pretty much everything's standard apart from these vents, which were resprayed in black. But apart from that, everything is completely standard. It's never had any other touch-ups or spray-ins. So as you can see, any kind of marks on here are just genuine stone chips, as you'd say, but it's never been resprayed or touched up. So obviously this is the Arctic Silver, quite a popular colour, but you can see in this sunlight it looks fantastic. So there's only one real significant thing in terms of the bodywork which I want to point out, just so you're fully aware, just being completely open and transparent. It is this scratch on the bonnet here. Unfortunately, something flicked up off the road and hit the bonnet. Really frustrating and annoying. Obviously, thankfully, it didn't hit the roof, which obviously would have been a much more major repair, but would have been nice if it hit the windscreen, because that would have been easier. But just want to be open and honest in terms of the bodywork and the condition. That's the only thing really that stands out on here. So I'm just going to check the oil level and the service, so you can see that before I switch the engine off, and then we can switch back to the original audio. You see the oil's okay. So from a service perspective, I said it's got loads of service history with it. Obviously, some gaps due to obviously the low mileage and not being used on the road, but all of the major maintenance stuff has been done. Gearbox oil change, etc. Coolant, crossover pipes, all those common things have all been done previously. So from a chassis perspective, you can see we have the titanium wheel bolts. So I've got the original set as well. There's another video to show you the weight saving on those. Also, you can see we have the 6-pot GT3 997 6-pot calipers. Obviously, had to change the whole hub here, so that's the hub and discs as well. It's also got GT3 brake ducts and GT3 master cylinder, and it's also got Goodrich braided hoses front and rear. We've got Bilstein B16 coilovers, which are height and damper adjustable, so you can set those up if you wish. This has been previously set up by centre gravity for fast road and the odd track use, so it's really dialed in and fantastic on the road. So in terms of the suspension, that's pretty much it. If you was looking to add any additional elements to it, I'd probably recommend the anti-roll bars, because they're still standard on here, but I think the anti-roll bars will be another great additional upgrade to just give a little bit more stiffness. The pads and discs on the rear are still in fantastic condition. So on the front, you can see we've got the EBC blue stuff pads. In terms of some of the optional extras, this has got the xenon headlights. It's also got rear parking sensors as well, which obviously are helpful. In terms of some of the other stuff, obviously we don't have heated seats, etc., which was one of the things we was looking at when we was purchasing this car, because we knew we was going to be getting rid of those seats anyway. So you can see we have the Recaro bucket seats in here. So there's the PSG ones, I believe. So the one up from the pole position. These are in fantastic condition. No cuts or wear or anything in these. They've hardly been sat in. These are size small. So if you're slim like myself, then obviously they'll be perfect. You can see it's got the scroll 5-point harnesses as well. You can see the steering wheel here. This is pretty rare. This is the Porsche 996 GT3 Cup steering wheel in Alcantara. So these are pretty rare and rather expensive. If you want one of the genuine Porsche ones, you can see the condition here is in really fantastic condition. You see some of these for sale and they are absolutely worn out. So this is in fantastic condition. So obviously it's manual 6-speed with a short shifter kit on it, which is fantastic, gives it that real precise engagement. Of course, if we was looking to do any other upgrades, again, something like the numeric system would be fantastic on there. The navigation system is all standard, but everything still works, which is fantastic and good. Got climate control, etc. So in terms of interior stuff, there's not really much else to mention. I think I said Bose speakers in there, but the couple of the rear speakers have been removed, and some of the trims, which I've got all of that stuff. We've got a Hygro roll cage. This is the Bolton roll cage. So some of the trims have been removed to allow that to fit, but I've got all that stuff if you want to put that back. So looking around to the boot and the engine. So you can see that roll cage there with the X through the middle, which obviously looks fantastic when you're behind. You can see I've got a clear engine cover on here, which obviously gives you a great view of the engine, particularly with the IPD plenum chamber, which was modified, and it also has the GT3 82mm throttle body as well. And I've also got a copy Mishimoto catch can on there as well to try and reduce some of the blowback gases. So obviously standard, these are running 320, but this has been remapped. I don't have any actual printouts for that or dyno printouts for that, but we've obviously with the modifications on here for Cayman R's at 330, so I suspect it'll be somewhat over that, but I don't want to speculate because I know what it's like with these sort of things. But it has got car graphite 200 cell cats and headers, which is obviously fantastic, which then goes into the Remis titanium exhaust system. The downpipes, etc., have all been heat wrapped as well to try and reduce some of that heat within the engine bay. It's also got a BMC air filter and a de-snorkel down here. So that's a little common mod on that. But yeah, apart from that, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the car's in fantastic condition. It sounds absolutely fantastic. And it does certainly keep up with a lot of the 911 counterparts, which is great. So the gearbox oil change has also been done. As I mentioned, the coolant pipes have been changed. It's got Motol 660 brake fluid, and also it has the Porsche Motorsport lightweight battery. This is really, really rare. You won't really find one of these for sale anywhere. These were an optional extra, which no one really ticked on the GT3s and the Cayman R when they were released. But obviously now there's lots of lithium-ion lightweight batteries on the market. But this is the genuine Porsche Motorsport one. You just can't find these for sale anywhere. They are really, really rare. 5 kilos, so they do save quite a lot of weight, and it's still in fantastic condition. Okay, so that is pretty much it from that perspective. I'll just do another little walk around, and I'll leave you to view it and viewing pleasure. As I mentioned, 37,000 miles for previous owners. So my brother-in-law previously, and then his friend. So it's been a well-known car to us. So it has been looked after all its life previously, or originally sold from Porsche Bolton. Still got the original number plates on there from when it was sold. These brake calipers just look beautiful. What I said, guys, I'll put the full spec list in the description. If anyone's got any questions or anything like that, just let me know. As I said, it's a shame. Otherwise, it's going to go into storage until I return. I mean, these cars are an absolute future classic. I know they probably are. It's probably just slightly more desirable. Actually, if you think about the modifications that we've got on this, it is a really special car. It really is. Cool. I can't think of anything else. Probably forgotten something. But if anybody's got any questions, hit me up, let me know, and I'll speak to you all soon. Cool. Take care.